What's up, guys? Welcome back to Breezy Woods Homestead. So we've been having a bit of an issue. So the pig has gotten out on us about 3 or 4 times or so, something like that, and has come over here to the duck pen where the ducks are. You see their little pond and everything, and just completely busted through the fence, just made a mess, broke the door on the duck house, made a big mess. And ever since then, I've been having an issue with now the goats are able to get in here and they're eating the duck feed. So temporarily for now, thought there was a chicken behind me, but I'm gonna actually move them over here to the chicken pen for now. Oh my gosh, all these noises. But I moved them over here to the chicken pen for now, and I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of take their little area down, move it all over here. That way they have a place where the goats won't be able to get to them and mess with them and eat all their food and stuff like that, until I figure out a more permanent location for them. But for now, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just move them over here. You can see they're right there. We've had a couple little scuffles between our rooster Rufus and the ducks, but there hasn't been anything too serious. So we're gonna move them over here. We're gonna put them in, and hopefully everything works out. Whew. That chicken house was pretty hard to move, but we got it set up right here, right next to the little goat shelter that's in here. That's it there, and then right over here is the chicken coop. So there's gonna be the duck house, and I'll probably put their water and everything just right next to the duck house here, the little pond and everything right there. And then as far as that PVC feeder that we had in there, I guess we're not really going to need it anymore. We could use it, I guess, to feed everybody, the chickens and the ducks all together. But again, this is just going to be kind of temporary until I find the ducks a little more permanent spot. This is, so that the goats and everything won't get into the duck pen and eat all their food and stuff like that, because once the pig got over there and destroyed everything, the goats have plenty of ways to get in. Also, the ducks were getting out a lot more. They were wandering all over the place. So hopefully this will kind of contain them a little bit, at least with the chickens. So we're just going to get the pond over here, fill that up with water, make sure it's clean and everything, and then I guess we're going to go ahead and feed all the chickens and ducks and the goats and everybody. She was chasing the water hose. So again, we're about to get that duck pond container cleaned out. We're just putting some water in this pot here for Piper. She's been doing good too, by the way. Let me show you real quick. Piper, come here. Sit. Piper, sit. Good girl. Ready? Shake. No, shake. Shake. Good girl. Piper, stay. Piper, stay. Stay. Good girl, come here. You can see she's following commands pretty good. She's gonna be a good livestock guardian for us. But anyways, I'm getting this thing all cleaned out. Ducks are really dirty, nasty animals. That's probably pretty good. So we realized our water hose doesn't reach all the way to the duck house over there, so we're just going to put it right here by this water trough. And really this water trough here will probably be good for the chickens and the ducks, but we're just going to fill this up for now just because it's what the ducks are used to. Can you hand me those ladders real quick, or the stairs or whatever? Sorry. Ooh, it is kind of heavy. Ooh, and my shirt's stuck on the barbed wire. No. Thank you. Oh, it's hard to hold a camera and do this at the same time. Let it go. Whew. Alright, so. Oh, watch those duck eggs right there. I just set them right there for now. They were in the house before I moved them. Alright, so this is what the ducks are used to, so we'll see how they do now that they're in a new area. Got a lot of birds. Alright, so their pond's pretty much filled. Their house is over here. And like I said, that PVC feeder, we're gonna probably just keep that out of the question right now. We're just gonna feed the chickens and the ducks all together. When we feed them like twice a day. You can see the ducks over there by their house. They're wondering how to get in. Can't figure out how to get in. I do have the door closed just because I didn't want a bunch of chickens running in there. Once we put everybody up tonight, we'll open the door and let the ducks back inside. But for now, the ducks are going to be over here just because, like I said, we had too many issues and everything like that. They're going to be over here for a little while, and once we find a more permanent place for them, they will be moved. So, and the same thing with the chickens. The chickens aren't going to be out here permanently. Eventually, this is going to be actually Winston's pen, but our big white Kiko buck, it's going to be his pen eventually. So this is all just temporary. Once we get everything kind of what I'm waiting for is a shed. Once I get a shed to move all my tools from our current shed to the new one, we're going to move the chickens to the old shed, and that's going to be kind of like the chicken house. But this is what it's going to be for now. So we're just going to get everyone fed here in a minute, and that's going to be it for today. Alright, well, it was nothing special on today's video, just me kind of moving the ducks over in here with the chickens. But I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. Just it's always something. Every day living on a farm, you got to do something. Something's got to change. You got to fix something. It's always something. Today it was us having to move this chicken house and everything over. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so already, make sure you go down there and subscribe. That way you can just follow our journey as we learn how to do homesteading. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and we will see you next time.